My name is Martel Miller. Um, Address 2107 Southwood Drive. I've been here plenty of times on this issue here. And I heard something when I came here, when I first walked in, and I heard a council member said when people have personal vendettas against people, they shouldn't get interfered with other business. And I see that goes on sometimes with our city council and our township board. And I don't know if it's personal vendetta, but it didn't got in the way of people coming out, I feel, to support this referendum. You know, because as the township board, I cannot see why no one at this city council is speaking out to make sure, as the township board, because you're city council members now, as a township board, and every media center in this town talking about getting this referendum passed, because y'all sit as the board. I don't care what goes on with Linda Abernathy, but for the people and the poor of this town, the mayor as the leader should be saying, we have poor people in this town, and we need to see about them. And like the Reverend was saying, we all are brothers' keeper. I'm up here because it's in my heart not to go by and see a poor person without have nothing. I'll give them $1, I'll buy them a sandwich. That's all I can do. But as the city officials, y'all can do a lot more. I had a council member told me that y'all can go in a budget and write a check to the township, but y'all don't. But we can find money for a whole lot of other things. And for that to be going on in this city, it's a shame. I've been here all my life. I've been here 47 years. And when I come and stand up here, I'm proud to be a citizen of Champaign. And this to be the greatest city in this country we want it to be. But you ain't great by having the nicest buildings and the nicest university. You're great by taking care of all your people, from the rich to the poor. And for us not to look at that graph and see where we stand at the bottom, we should be at the top on everything. But Bloomington take care of half the poor we do in their town, and they give out 20 times the amount of the money. We got the city manager probably can answer better than I can. 1 billion, 2 billion tax base, and we can only come up with $10 for the poor? Is that the tax base? I don't know if you can speak on that, but we can do, I don't know if I can say it, a heck of a lot better. I want to say more than that, but we can do so much better. When it comes to getting buildings built, will you make sure that that can happen? You know, but when it comes to our poor, we do the least. We look at one side of Champaign, we don't have no problem to call it the north end of Champaign, not the north side. We don't call it the west end. We don't call it the south end. We call that the north end. That's the north side of Champaign. And I don't say that. I tell everybody, it ain't the north end, that's the north side. And you know, and Mrs. Jackson, I break bread with her all the time. Sometimes me and her go at it. But that's in her district. And it's poor in her district. I like when she votes, but I wish she would speak out. And I say that personally, but I wish the mayor speak out. I wish all of y'all speak out, because this is to do with the people in our community, and it's time for the town board to stand up. When you sub to the city council, I don't care what you said, city council members, but as the board of the township, y'all to be standing up and say, we need to pass this referendum, because it's a disgrace for us to look like that to any other community. We can do better than that. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to address the council on any issue, please step forward. Seeing no one.
You're just messing with me, aren't you?
Usually see that's Reverend West, but it's you tonight.
I'm ready for you.